In a previous video we talked about the MSRE Bivy, and I told you that I think I found a better option, and this is it. This is the Ultralight Bivy from Cumulus. Cumulus is a Polish brand. All the products are also made in Poland. This bivy is very small. It weighs only 140 grams and it costs 109 euros. They also have a more durable version which is made out of thicker materials. Speaking of materials, this just feels so much nicer than regular ripstop nylon. This bivy is made out of Pertex Quantum. It's a fabric that is commonly used by different manufacturers. RAB uses it as well. They use it in their coats, I believe, but also in their sleeping bags. Cumulus uses the same fabric in their sleeping bags, and they've made a bivy out of it as well. This fabric isn't only nicer to the touch, but it also is more breathable. Let me show you how my sleeping bag fits into it. So it is roughly the same size as the sleeping bag. It is just slightly larger, but not by much. This is a XL sleeping bag from RAB, so it is slightly bigger than average. Cumulus claimed that users up to 2 meters 10 could fit into this bag, but I think this is fairly generous. I'm 196 or 6'4", and it is a very tight fit for me. I don't necessarily need to use the hood. That will give me a bit more room to work with. So let's see how it is to get into this bag. With the other bag, what I would do is I would just try to step into it and then slide my legs into the bag. With this one, I don't think that will work as well because this is just a fairly small opening. So I think there's a better way of doing that. So what I will try to do instead is sit myself down first and then put on the sleeping bag together with the cover, with the bivy, all at once. Looking at the bivy, there's still some room in here. This bag fits quite well into it. One thing that I do notice is it's a bit tight on the foot end. I can touch the bivy bag with my toes as well. And I especially notice that when I really try to get into the bag. I think the foot box could be just a little bit bigger. That would be great. So I haven't been able to try it yet. So I don't know how well it will work in terms of protection. But just looking at the material, I'm very hopeful. This isn't any new fabric. Companies have been using this fabric for years.
So I took the bivy with me on my trip to Sweden, and unfortunately I woke up with a wet foot box. This was condensation from the tent, the very thing that the bivy was supposed to protect me from. On their website it reads that this is an ultralight bivy, which is a good way to protect your sleeping bag against intense condensation inside the tent or snow hole. It's made of waterproof ultralight Pertex Quantum Pro fabric. So I've emailed Cumulus and this is what they say. The Ultralight Bivy is not a fully waterproof product. After a long exposure to water, it will just get wet. This product has been designed as a durable cover for sleeping bags that will be resistant to humidity, but not water itself. I found the information to be a bit misleading. Although they never claimed that the bag is fully waterproof, it is made out of waterproof material, which implies that the bag could be waterproof itself. Looking at the more durable version, it is fully waterproof, this one, but I asked Cumulus if this would be a better option, and they said that you will get condensation in this bag.